Hi guys, Chox here, and welcome back to my channel for this week's video. I have a little garden update to do for you, and it's not what you think. Let's start over saying hello to Carl and Annie. Thank you, Lassie. So there's Carl and Annie, the gnomes for the fairy garden, and the gnome garden, and the little herb garden, or whatever garden they decide to plunk in for the year. The story to them is on my little vlog channel. And they're just a nice little happy beginning to the garden. We bring them out on Mother's Day. So here's my lovely assorted planters of nothing done with them yet. But today, the gems, I was working in the fairy garden. Right, Lassie? So just cleaning it out the way the robins do. The chives are coming in right there with the purple flowers. And I found some rocks, and the columbine's coming up. The wind chimes are still there. And I've done a couple of things to this. And my first instinct was to grab my camera. And then I realized I talk about the fairy garden almost daily in my Celebrate the Beauty vlog. So I think gardening stuff is going to be on my vlogging channel, because this is my happy little place. I really enjoy doing this, and I don't really want to double up. So there will not be a gardening 2018 playlist on this channel this year. It'll be just incorporated into my vlogs when I come out and have a look. So just to give you a heads up there, all these solar lights look really cool. I did some painting on some peacocks, so I put that in there. I've done some other painting, and I have some great ideas for brightening up this garden. I did it's pink on the one side of that butterfly. And the exciting thing here that made me think of, oh, I'll just do a garden update or a garden intro. Those are the lilies, like reseeded lilies that I planted last year. So I just like cleaned all the debris out and all the mulch and everything for the winter. And yay, they are growing again. So that is something that I have personally planted into there. So hi. So I am super duper excited about that, to see that they are coming back, and very excited to see what color they're going to be. I think they're like pink with white stripes. I think. I don't know. Do they change colors? Anybody? Anybody? Some beautiful tulips in here. They are yellow. Oh, I spray painted yellow because I had to test it. More tulips coming up there. Lots of dandelions, and I love dandelions, so I will leave them until I take them for roots. I think those are more tulips there, or lily of the valley, because I think I did transplant some, and it does look like a plunk of mound right there. What is that flower? I've come to find out that my favorite, like, spring flower is hyacinth. What's your favorite spring flower? Like, what's your favorite flower? I love the smell of it. That is my favorite smelling flower. And lilacs. Found a little turtle guy today. Lost his hat, but that's okay. We can glue it back on. Good boy, Lazarus. He doesn't roll over that well, but he just recently learned in the last old dog new trick thing. So yes, I spray bombed the face in the garden just to give it a little bit of color and see how it would go. Not too bad. I can do other things with this still and be okay with that. So that's what happened there. And then I've got my other shiny peacock there. The colors turned out so beautifully. I have 2 more of these peacocks. I'm actually going to do a video on it when I get them off the wall, because it's way at the back of the shop there. But I absolutely love how they turned out, and so I'm going to do the other peacocks and put them back on the wall over there. So yeah, just a big splash of color here in the fairy garden. There's some other things I could spray bomb, I need to flash it up. I need color in here. I'm ready for some brightness. So that's all the really cool things that are growing out in the garden right now. The chives are going to be so pretty when they flower. I'm really excited to have them in there. I really like onions. I love that peacock. So I do have a big key. Let's just go have a look. So I've also spray painted this awesome parrot. Like nice and vibrant. It was faded out. It was just painted and faded out. So I bombed it with some glitter spray paint. I did some glitter rocks and I'm really excited. I'm going to do a lot more glitter rocks for the fairy garden. And I have this awesome key. It was just kind of like chipped and old looking, and I made it silver and purple. And I'll show you where I think I'm going to hang that. But isn't that cool? That's when I did the peacocks too. So I really like this stump. I don't really like the chicken. She's done. Her hen time is done. But I think I am going to clean up around this stump and then hang that silver purple key here, because it looks kind of cool and mysterious, and it looks like it'll be a nice place to, maybe along this wall. Bump right there. Yes, Laz? So I think I'm going to hang the key there. I'm going to get rid of Miss Hen and probably put a little something up in that stump again. The Pier Garden is still pretty trashed. Some Lily of the Valley are coming up and some weeds. And last year I hauled the rhododendrons out of here, I believe, and planted them across the yard. Laz? I planted them across the yard, but I don't think they took this year. So we'll just see if it comes up again, and then I'll just move it again. I didn't want them here anyways, so hopefully they don't. Alright, you guys, that is it for me for this week's video. Thank you for joining me, checking out the garden. I'm just getting it started up. Click the iCard, click down in the description below, or the little box at the end of this video, and it'll take you to my little vlog channel where I do a Celebrate the Beauty vlog every day. You are more than welcome to join me there as well. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to click one of these boxes around my head, and it'll take you to that channel to subscribe and to other YouTube suggested pages, I guess. Alright, I will see you next time on the channel. Bye!